I'm going to review, and I've reviewed it every series on the podcast. I'm going to review Ozark Season 4. I tell you what. Jason Bateman, the main bloke in it. Cartel. I'll speed it up because you've already mentioned the time.
No, please don't. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put that pressure on you.
So,
you have your moment.
Thank you. Jason Bateman, who plays Marty Bird, is an accountant, money laundering, like washes money for the big cartel in Mexico. And then the big dick cartel bloke, I think that's his name.
He's got a massive
dick, yeah.
Right.
He wants to like be free now.
Yeah.
He wants out of the family business, well, the business that he owns, the empire. He needs Marty Bird to get him off so he can travel between America and Mexico, freedom, get out of it.
Right.
So the only way to do that is like stitch up the other cartel, and obviously you can imagine like the aggro involved with that. So it keeps you on your edge of on the edge of your sofa all the way through it.
Is it like Breaking Bad a little bit?
That's
okay.
No, it's nothing like it.
Okay.
Absolutely, like fuck all like it.
Okay. Okay.
But like it gets from the previous series, like, you know, there's the hillbilly family where the Ozarks is, and they're like running a heroin farm, and then the cartel need the heroin to stop being sold so that they can use their and it gets heavy, mate. People just get shot in the face.
Yeah.
Real geezer stuff. But then this series is more like you're coming to the pinnacle, the end of it. What's going to happen? And Marty's the man, he escapes death a few times, and it gets to the point now where they're about to get the big geezer off.
Yeah.
But the guy's got to double cross his family. The other person, his nephew, has now taken over the business, but his nephew sort of sees something going on.
Yeah.
And it starts to get heavy. And then it ends on a cliffhanger, so you know there's another series. But if I'm going to review it, I've got to give it a score.
What's your score?
4.6.
Ooh.
So Ozark, 4.6. And if you want, you can edit that whole fucking thing out.
No, I'm glad of that. So that 4.6, I do believe, is slightly lower than a usual review you've given of Ozark.
Well, this is the thing. You know, the amount of comments and messages I get through my DMs about you're too generous. You need to be more stern.
Okay.
So I'm just, giving the fans what they want.
Yeah, which
so
is...
it's a 4.6 for me.
It's an honest review.
Well, that's it. But yeah, you were reviewing something a bit different this week. Can you show me? Right.
Yeah, I'm just sort of... I don't know. I just want you to feel what I felt when I was reading it.
What is it?
It's called Mr. Tickle Saves the Day.
Right. So it's one of the Mr. Men things.
That's right. It's just something I read in my spare time.
Oh, yeah.
So I just want you to just tell me what the feel you get from this. I'm not going to read the whole thing.
Let me get comfortable. Go on then. Like, so you're what? Read me like a bedtime story sort of thing?
Sort of, if you want to. But
do you take my pants off?
Tell me if it's going to give you nightmares
or
sweet dreams. What do you think is Mr. Tickle's favourite thing in the world to do? Yes, of course, it's tickling. Oh, Mr. Tickle, in the street or in the park or in the shops, everyone who meets him knows they're about to get tickled. Even little Miss Shy. By shy, she means she doesn't want it.
Yeah, she's staying clear.
Can't hide from the tickles. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Whatever next. Some people think that if they stay at home, they'll be safe from the tickles. Well, they're wrong. Mr. Tickle finds a way to tickle them wherever they are. His arms are so extraordinarily long that they can creep and sneak everywhere and anywhere, even down the chimney when you're sleeping, into Mr. Slur's living room, too slow to run away from them.
Yeah. So what he's doing is he's picking.
He's picking the vulnerable ones.
Of course he is.
Where Mr. Slur is sitting in his armchair reading the newspaper, nothing can stop Mr. Tickle's tickles. After a while, people had enough of this. The baker, the ice cream seller, everyone announced it was exhausting to have to work and laugh at the same time. They'd had enough of Mr. Tickle's tickles, and as soon as he came into town, bang, bang, they closed the doors and they shut up their shops. Basically, I don't know about you, but I'm concerned about Mr. Tickle and if he's on a register or not.
Well, he should be, because he can't just go around. Imagine if you, imagine now, if you just went into, like, let's say Southampton, and started tickling people.
Yeah, you
get banged out.
He's Per Palacky. That's what he is. Mr. Tickle's Per Palacky. They've written a story about Per Palacky. You remember the one who goes feels people's muscles and tickles them? That's it. I just wanted to...
So what are you giving it a score
I'm
out
giving
of?
that a solid 2.2.
Shit from Mr. Tickles.
Yeah. So
Well, Matt, I just want to say, after that epic story reading,
thanks.
you know, you've done the whole city of Hull proud there with how you've read that whole book.
Oh, what you mean? Proving I can read?
Yeah, and no stuttering, nothing.
No,
well
no.
done. Well done, you.
Thank you.
But, Matt, just want to say, time's up today. I've had enough of this. Thank you very much, everyone, for paying attention to Matt and his shit stories. That's another episode done, Matt.
Thank you for having us, everybody.
Thanks for being here, Matt. I've been Ben.
And I've been Matt Murphy.